Hello everyone, welcome to Gate Academy. Let's solve few questions on operators. Okay, the very first question, pause the video and try to find out the output. Okay, I hope you all get to know the answer. Sir, we have different arithmetic operators, modulo, multiply, divide, minus. Sir, in order to find the value of this expression, even we have equal to also, but the priority of equal to is lowest, okay, is lowest among those operator which we have discussed till now, okay. Then, sir, if I ask modulo, multiply and divide, sir, they are of same priority, but plus minus are of low priority. That means, sir, which one will be performed? Because we have divide, multiply and modulus. Sir, if we have multiple operators of same priority, we should go for associativity. So, associativity is from left to right, okay. That means, if I travel or scan this expression from left to right, among modulo, multiply and divide, which one is coming first? Sir, modulo. That means we must evaluate this first. So, what is the remainder when 12 is divided by 3? Sir, 3, 4. Okay, that means the remainder is 0. So this whole is replaced by 0. Okay, 0 multiply 4.0 minus 2.0 divide by 2. Okay, what is the answer now? What is the answer now? Sir, 0 multiplied by 4.0, that turns out to be 0 multiplied 4.0 turns out to be 0.0. Why it is 0.0? Can somebody tell me why it is 0.0? Why it is 0.0? Because this is an integer, this is a float, that's why this is a float. That means, sir, the output is 0 minus 2.0 divided by 2. Then, sir, minus and division will be performed. 2.0 divided by 2, that is 1.0. Okay. Last 0 minus 1.0, integer and a float, the output would be float, which is minus 1.0. What is the output? Sir, we are trying to print the integer value of this minus 1. What is it? Sir, minus 1. So, what is the output? The output would be minus 1. Okay. Okay. Done. Let's solve few workbook questions, sir. Let's try to solve workbook questions first. Okay. Sir, what is the output of this code? What is the output of this code? Think for a moment. Okay. Sir, this is totally based upon cyclic property. This is totally based upon cyclic property. This is question number 1. Okay. So, sir, the first thing, did we mention whether it is signed or unsigned? No, sir. If we didn't mention anything, that means by default it is signed. Okay. Sir. Let me remind you about char. Okay. Sir, if it is signed char, the value goes from 0 to 126 in plus, and for negative, we will move in this direction. Okay, sir. Done, sir. Okay. Unsigned, it is from 0 till 255. Okay. Here, what we are trying to store? Sir, we have a variable ch and it is signed. We are trying to put 130. We are trying to store 130 in a character variable, signed character variable. But if I look at this circle, is 130 fall in this circle or not? No, sir. 130, sir, the maximum positive value we can store in a signed char is 127. Then what should we do? Sir, 130 is a positive number. That means we need to move from here in clockwise direction. Sir, once we reach 127, how much we are left? Sir, our number is 3 more than 127. 3 more than 127. Okay, that means we will move, try to understand this. We will move 3 position from here. 1, then 2, and then 3. Where we get? Sir, we have minus 126. So what is the value that goes inside CH? The value that goes inside CH is minus 126. Done, sir. And what is the task of printf? Everyone knows, sir, at current cursor position, some integer value is to be printed. From where to take that value? Go at variable ch, pick this value and print it. That's why the output of this code is minus 126. I hope it must be clear to each and every person who is watching this lecture. So what is the answer? Sir, option D, that is minus 126. So this was classroom question 1, workbook question number 1. Okay, let me solve few more questions. Sir, let's see. Just pause the video and try to solve this. Just pause the video and try to solve this. Sir, again, this question is also based on operator concept. Okay, sir. We have 3.0 multiplied by 4 modulo 2 minus 3 divide 2.0. As a student, how you will solve it? Most of the students, sir, multiply modulo divide minus. Sir, the priority of these 3 operator is high and of this operator is low. Okay, but which one to evaluate first, multiply, modulo or divide? Sir, when we have multiple operators of same priority, we should go for associativity. Sir, associativity of all these operators is from left to right. So let me scan this expression from left to right. Sir, left to right, if we move from left to right, sir, multiplication comes first. So let me evaluate this. Don't do this mistake that the answer is 12. No, sir. Why? We have already discussed that the result of any operator depends upon the behavior of operand. Sir, what are the operands for multiplication? The first operand is a float value and the second operand is an integer value. Sir, if one float and one integer, the output comes out to be float. That means it is not 12, it is 12.0. How many zeros? Don't worry about that. Sir, it is 12.0. Okay, that means this whole expression is converted into 12.0 modulo 2 minus 3 divide by 2.0. Okay, sir. Now we have modulo, division and minus. Sir, minus is of least priority. Among modulo and divide, sir, both are of same priority. If I move from left to right, modulo comes first. That is why we need to perform this. So, what is the remainder when 12.0 is divided by 2? Is it 0? Pause the video and think for a moment. Sir, it is not 0. Compiler is going to slap you, man. Compiler is going to slap you. Why? Sir, Pankaj sir told us that both the operands must be integer type. Both operands for modulo operator, both operands must be of integer type. But here we have a float value. That is why, sir, compiler will shout error. So what is the output of this code? The output of this code is nothing but compilation error. It is compilation error. Being a programmer, especially if you are preparing for a competitive exam, you should be very careful. You should be very careful while trying to find out the output of code. Single mistake, marks gone. So this was workbook question number 2. So the answer is, what is the answer? Option C, that is compilation error. Okay. Option C is the right answer, that is compilation error. Okay. Sir, let's solve few more questions. Workbook question number 3. Just pause the video and think for a moment. Again the question is asking about the output is. I didn't provide any options. The output is. Try to find out. It is totally based upon relational operators. It is totally based upon relational operator concept. Think for a moment, pause the video and try to find out the output. Sir, relational operator. In relational operator, we have less than, greater than, less than, equal to, greater than, equal to are of same priority. And the associativity is from left to right. Okay. Coming to these two operators, they are of same priority. Associativity is from left to right. But the priority of all these operators is high as compared to them. Okay. Coming to our question. A is equal to 3 greater than 2 less than 1 greater than 4 less than 6 equal to 0. Sir, we have multiple operators. Sir, equal to, we will not talk about equal to because it is of least priority. I am talking about among those operators we have discussed till now. Okay. And sir, greater than, less than, greater than, less than. These operators 1, 2, 3, 4 are of same priority. And this operator, sir, among these operators 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Sir, this operator has a low priority. And all of them has same priority, which is higher than this. That means which one will be performed first? Sir, among these, someone will be performed first. Which one again? Sir, when we have multiple operators of same priority, are these operators of same priority? Yes, sir, these operators are of same priority. Which one will be performed first? Sir, look at the associativity. So, if I move from left to right, which one is coming first? This one. So, this one will be performed first. Is it true that 3 is greater than 2? Yes, sir. Sir, the output of, the result of every relational operator is either 0 or 1. If true, that means 1. If false, that means 0. So, is it true that 3 is greater than 2? Yes, sir. That is why this whole is converted into 0 or 1, sir, 1, because it is true. That means our expression is 1 less than 1 greater than 4 less than 6 double equals to 0. Okay, sir. Now, which one will be performed first? Sir, again, if I move from left to right, this one will be performed first. So, is it true that 1 is less than 1? No, it is false. That is why if it is false, the value of this is 0 and the remaining, I am copying it as it is. Sir, now which one will be performed? Sir, this one will be performed first. So, tell me, is it true or false that 0 is greater than 4? Sir, 0 is not greater than 4. That means this is false. And the value or output of this is 0. Okay. So, the statement, remaining statement looks like this. Again, sir, we will perform this. Is it true that 0 is less than 6? Yes, sir, it is true. That is why the value of this, the output of this relational operation is 1. And now we have something like this. Sir. Again, relational and assignment. First we will perform relational operator. So I am asking, is 1 equals to 0? No sir. 1 is equals to 0? No sir, it is false. False means this whole, the value of this whole operation is 0. What is the value that goes inside A? Sir, 0. So what is the result? What is the result? Sir, the answer is 0. Even if without solving the question, can I ask you something that what is the output? What could be the possible values for A? Sir, it is 0 or 1 because we know that the output of every relational operator, no matter whether it is less than, it is greater than, less than equals to, greater than equals to, not equals to, is equals to, the output is always 0 and 1. So the output of any code that involves all relational operators only, either it could be 0 or it could be 1. On solving, what we get? Sir, the output of this code, this particular code is 0. Okay. That means what is the output? The output of this code is 0. Workbook question number 3, the output is 0. Let's solve few more questions. I hope everyone is enjoying. Okay. Sir, it looks complicated. Don't worry, don't worry. If you know priority, if you know associativity, nothing is scary at all. Nothing is dangerous, nothing is difficult. Everything is easy. It's only our perception that this is easy, this is hard. It is only our perception. When you practice a lot, when you know things or concept in depth, then nothing is difficult, man. Nothing is difficult. Okay, sir, let me solve this. Let me solve this. Sir, again, it is asking what is the output of the following code. Okay. Sir, what is the output? Let's try to solve it. Everything. Sir, every operator, for example, this, all are relational operator. So, what could be the possible output? Sir, either 0 or 1. One thing is for sure, the output of this could be either 0 or 1. Okay, okay. But we need to solve it. Sir, if I talk about relational operator, less than, equal to, greater than equals to are at high priority, and double equals to, not equals to are at low priority, and the associativity is from left to right. That means, sir, if I talk about this and this operator, sir, equal to, we are not talking about equals to, because we know that equal to is of least priority among all those operators we have discussed till now. Okay. Then, sir, we know that this and this will be performed last because, yes, sir. Okay. Sir, that means remaining third, fourth, fifth, 6, which one will be performed first? Sir, these operator 3, 4, 5 and 6, sir, all are of same priority. That is why which one will be performed first? Sir, associativity. So that means if I move from left to right, which one comes first? Sir, this one comes first. So let me solve it. Is it true that 30 is greater than 20? Yes, sir, it is true. That is why the value or this expression or the result of this is 1. Let me copy as it is. Remaining not equals to 2, less than 50, greater than 40, not is equal to 50. Okay, sir. Sir, now which one will be performed first? See, we are not talking about this, of course. We are not talking about this. Among these three, 1, 2, 3, all are of same priority. Which one will be performed first? Move left to right, associativity. Sir, if I move left to right, this one comes first. That is why we need to evaluate this first. So, tell me, is it true that 1 is greater than 0? Yes, sir, 1 is greater than 0. That means this is true, and that is why this is replaced by 1. This is replaced by 1. So, the new expression will be 1 not is equal to 2, less than 50, greater than 40, not is equal to 50. Okay, sir. Sir, again, Again, which one will be performed first? We are not talking about this and this because these are at low priority. Okay. That means, sir, either this one or this one. Which one? Sir, if I move from left to right, this comes first. That means this one should be evaluated first. So tell me, is it true that 2 is less than 50? Yes, sir, it is true that 2 is less than 50. That means if it is true, this whole is replaced by the output of relational operator, which is 1. That means the new expression is 1 not is equal to 1 greater than 40 not is equal to 50. Okay. Okay. Now, again, let me solve it. Yeah, it's a bit lengthy. Why? Because I need to discuss it step by step. But once you get to know priority, associativity, you can solve this in fractions of second. Okay. Sir, which one will be performed, sir? See, we are not talking about this, not talking about this. This one will be performed. Sir, 1 is greater than 40. Is it true? No, it is false. 1 is not greater than 40. That's why if it is false, this whole is replaced by 0. So now we have 1 not is equal to 0, not is equal to 50. A is equal to. Okay, sir. Now we have both the operators as not is equal to. That means same operator. Sir, which one will be evaluated first? Which one will be evaluated first? Again, associativity. So, if I am moving from left to right, this one comes first. Sir, 1 not is equal to 0. Is it true? Yes. 1 and 0 are not same. And that is what we are asking. 1 not is equal to 0. Yes, it is true that 1 is not equals to 0. And that is why the value of this, the output of this is 1 because it is true. So now if I write 1 not is equal to 50. Sir, lastly, sir, equal to? No, it is of least priority. So tell me, 1 not is equal to 50. Is it true? Yes, sir, it is true. That's why this whole is replaced by 1. So what is the value that goes inside A? Sir, the value that goes inside A is 1. So that is why the output of this entire code is 1. Please try to solve it again by yourself. So the output of question number 4 is 1. See, the only thing you need to worry about is priority, associativity. Priority, associativity. Till now we have discussed only 3 types of operator: assignment, arithmetic operator and relational operator. Sir, if I talk about arithmetic, modulo, multiplication and division are of same priority. Plus minus, I am talking about binary plus minus, are at low priority. Relational operator, there are 6 relational operator. Out of them 4 share the same priority and remaining 2 share less priority. That means overall, if I ask you what are the operators we have discussed, sir, among arithmetic we discuss modulo, multiplication, division. So they are at highest priority. Binary plus minus second. Then after arithmetic operator, see, this is arithmetic operator. This is arithmetic operator. Then we have relational operator, and among relational operator, we have 2 kind of priority. Sir, these 4 are at same priority and these 2 are at same priority. Okay. And then we have discussed is assignment statement. So if I talk about these 4, the priority is this. That means highest to lowest among all these operators. Okay. But if I talk about the associativity, sir, all of them from 1 to 4, the associativity is from left to right, but the associativity of assignment statement is from right to left. So this is what we have discussed till now. I will add more operators in this table when we used to cover them up. So, sir, let's try to solve 5th question again. Sir, in order to solve a 5th question, we need to understand something. Sir, what is the thing we need to understand? Okay. Sir, you said that there is the output of this is 1. The output of this is 0. The output of something, that means the output. Sir, if you are using any operator, then the result must be some value. The output must be some value. Okay, okay, sir. Then, sir, because assignment is also an operator, sir, what is the result of assignment operation? What is the output of assignment operation? Okay, sir. Void main. Let us suppose we have hash include std.h and all that. Int a, printf, %d, a is equal to 10. Sir, what is the output of this code? Try to understand and try to figure it out. Sir, from this line, what happened? A named location A is created with some garbage value. Okay. Then, sir, printf. The task of printf is to print something on the output screen. Let us suppose the cursor is here. By looking at %d, compiler gets to know that some integer value is to be printed at current cursor position. But from where it should pick that value? After this comma. But after this comma, we have what we have? We have an assignment statement. Sir, what is the task of assignment statement? Assign the value in the RHS inside the variable in left hand side. That means we are saying assign value 10, update value 10 or update the content of A from previous value to 10. Okay. That means this is performed. Okay. Sir, operation is done. But what is the output of assignment operator? Just like relational operator have some output, either it is 0 or 1. Addition operator has some output, minus operator has some output. What is the output of assignment statement, sir? The output or result of assignment statement is nothing but the value which is assigned. That means, what is the value we are assigning? 10. That means, after this assignment, this value or this operation is replaced by 10. Because what is the value we assigned? 10. That is the output of assignment statement. So, what is the output? Sir, the output is 10. Okay, done. Sir, let me solve this. Okay. Sir, consider the following program, something like this, x is equal to 40. Let's try to evaluate this. Let us focus on only these two lines. First, I will talk about expected output. What I am expecting from you, what you all are expecting. Sir, the value of x is 40. Okay, the value of x is 40. Here is the cursor. You will say %d. Okay, %d. That means some integer value is to be printed, and this %d corresponds to this. Sir, x is not equal to 40. That x is not equal to 100. So 40 not is equal to 100. Is it true? Yes, sir, it is true. That is why, if it is true, it must be replaced by 1. Okay. Then again a %d. Cursor is here. This %d corresponds to this. Sir, this is an assignment statement. What is the task of assignment statement? Update the value with new value. That means x become 100. And what is the output? Sir, whatever value you provide, that means output of second %d is this. Then third, sir, x equal to 60. That means we are asking, is 100 equal to 60? No, that is why it is false. That is why output must be 0. So this is the expected output, but this is not the right answer. In most of the compiler, you need to understand how printf used to work. Sir, how printf used to work? So printf, if I talk about printf, sir, printf contain various things. Okay. But sir, first printf, how many expressions are there? 1, 2, 3. And 3 format specifier are there. But how printf works? Sir, printf evaluate the expression from right to left. Printf in most of the compiler, although this is not a standard, this is not the this is not always possible. This is not the case which happens always, but among most of the compiler, printf used to work from right to left. Okay. That means, sir, firstly, it will evaluate this expression and save its value. That means, if I ask you, what is the value of x? Sir, it is 40. So, if I ask you 40 double equals to 60, is 40 equals to 60? No, sir. No, sir. That is why the output of this is 1. The output of this is 1. But printf will not print it. It will save it. The output is 1. Then printf move to next expression. Try to understand. Sir, x is equal to 100. What happened? Update this value as 100. And what is the output of assignment? Sir, the value which is assigned. That is why the output of this is 100. Okay. And then printf comes here. What is the third expression? X not is equal to 100. So, 100 not is equal to 100. Is it true? No, sir. This is false. That is why, what is the output associated with this? 0. That means the output is 0. Try to understand. Printf evaluated it and save it. How? Because it used a data structure called as a stack. Try to understand. Sir, somehow, I am not going to cover it in depth. 1, then 100, then 0. It save it like this. 1, then 100, then 0. When? But how printf print? It print from left to right. So, for first percentage d, it goes here and collect this value and print it. So, what is the output? 0. Then, sir, this value is no more. Once it is printed, this value is no more. Okay. Then for second percentage d, sir, again it comes. What is the value at top? 100. That means the second output is 100, of course. And once it is printed, it is no more. That means, sir, done. Then it comes to percentage d and 1. So, what is the output? Sir, 0, 101. The output of this code is 0, 101. Not as per your expectation, but yes, it is true that the output of this code is 0, 101. So before solving any question, you must know that the theory, the concept are utmost important. Don't just solve the question. First, cover up the theory. First, make all the concept clear. Then only go for PYQs or any kind of problems. Please start making notes. In short. Okay. So that's all for this video. Bye bye. Take care.